What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City transfer video. Today we're going to be speaking about the situation involving Benjamin Mendy and what Manchester City could do about potential left backs as we head right towards transfer deadline day. Now, before I crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, you want to help to support my channel, then do subscribe, press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. We are aiming for 21k subscribers. We're less than 800 subs away from that goal, so do subscribe if you haven't already. Also, we're doing daily Manchester City transfer updates. We've only got, maybe a couple more transfer updates to go until the end of the summer transfer window, so do stay tuned to that. And if anything does happen with Manchester City in the last couple of days of the window, then I will be the first to let you guys know first and fast, so do subscribe if you haven't already. Also, don't forget social media links. They're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business enquiries. Also, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below of potential left backs. Which left back would you like to see Manchester City sign if we do choose to pursue a left back either right now or maybe in January or even next summer? Do let me know which left back you would like to see Manchester City sign, and also don't forget to leave a thumbs up as well if you did enjoy this video. 300 likes, let's see if we can make that happen. Don't forget also to go and check out today's video sponsor, OneFootball. This video is brought to you by OneFootball. If you want to download the OneFootball app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of my description, which will take you forward to where you can download this app. The OneFootball app is extremely useful if you are a huge football fan just like me. It provides you with the latest footballing news, transfer news, and the latest videos as well. It is one source of information of where I get my transfer news from. It also allows you to see the latest scores with what's happening in the footballing world. If you just click on a game, including any Manchester City game, it will not only bring up the latest team news, but it will also bring up the latest statistics and keep you up to date with everything happening in that game. If you want to download this app, all you need to do is press the link at the top of the description to stay up to date. Thank you very much to OneFootball for sponsoring this video. It is much appreciated. If you want to go and check out OneFootball, link is at the top of my description. Press that link and that'll take you to the download page to download OneFootball. It's a free app to download, and you can check out all the latest football scores, live statistics, live league tables, as well as all the latest football news and transfer news, including everything involved with Manchester City as well as we head into transfer deadline day. There's going to be lots happening, I am sure, with incomings being linked and outgoings, confirmed transfers, and all that good stuff. So do go and check out OneFootball, the app to go and keep up to date with all things transfer deadline day. Without further ado, let's crack on with this video. So let's speak about left backs. Obviously the whole situation's come about because of Benjamin Mendy, and things have just started to filter through with news with regards to that, and the fact that obviously last week he was arrested and charged and has appeared in court to give his name and address, and is the opportunity that there is going to be a trial for Benjamin Mendy as well, with some serious allegations put against his name. Now, of course, innocent until proven guilty does come to mind. However, one of the charges that I found very interesting was he broke his bail terms, which means he has been arrested and released on bail pending potential further investigations, which means I'm wondering just how long this has been going on for, and people have been speaking about why is Benjamin Mendy, this has apparently been going on since last year, why in the last year has he been allowed to play for Manchester City, why are we now in this situation with Benjamin Mendy still at the club? And I'll tell you right now, there are some very unhappy fans, particularly with the charges that are put against him. It seems like a very messy situation. Now, I've not wanted to speak and give all my thoughts and opinions only looking at facts. The facts are he has been arrested, he's facing potential to go to trial and go to court, and like I said, he has been charged with some incredibly serious offences as well against his name. So I do not know what the situation is and what's going to happen in terms of Benjamin Mendy and his future at the club. All we know, he's been suspended by the club. That came last week, and there have been fans that have been saying that this should have come from last year when the charges were put against him when he was bailed pending further investigations, or perhaps the police gathering information. I do not know, but what it does mean for Manchester City is it means a difficult situation that we're now in. It means that in terms of our squad, it means that we are our only natural left back down. And so it may well be something for City to choose to pursue in the coming days left of the transfer market. I sit here and there's obviously 2 days left of the transfer market, so that's today and tomorrow with the window slamming shut, so time is running out. And for Man City to bring a striker in, again, time is running out on that. So perhaps Manchester City may go down the line of maybe looking long-term towards a left-back instead. And with this Mendy situation, that might just force the club's hand to go and address one of the two positions, in my opinion, that City should have been addressing this summer. Striker being the first and left-back being the second is what City should have been doing in this window, and we haven't done that, and we do have the potential to still go and apply that and still do something about it. So that remains to be seen as to whether we do that or not. Now, to me, only one player comes to mind for us when it comes to potentially signing a left back this summer, and that player is Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes is a 19-year-old left-back, plays for Sporting Club de Portugal, Sporting CP over in Portugal. He doesn't need registering, and to me, that is absolutely crucial in this bit of transfer business. We do not know what is going to happen with Benjamin Mendy, and whilst that is uncertain, to me, bringing Nuno Mendes in and having a natural left-back there, who could well be a long-term suitor at left-back for Manchester City, the signing to me makes sense. He does not need registering, which means we can keep Benjamin Mendy registered, because if it turns out these are just accusations and he is innocent, then he can come back into the squad and it's doing no damage to our squad numbers whatsoever. Now, if it goes the opposite way, then obviously Benjamin Mendy will no longer be a football player at Manchester City, and like I said, we are a left back down. And so it means we could bring in Nuno Mendes, who could, like I said, doesn't need registering, but when he turns 21 will need registering. We've already got that spot available for him. Now, to me, this is a smart, clever bit of business if we wanted to go and do so. We have been linked, we've already scouted, we've already spoken about Nuno Mendes as well, so it is definitely something City could actively pursue. And like I said, if we're not going to go after a striker, it would be nice to go and solve one of only two shortages that we have at the club, and that comes in the form of left backs, natural left backs. Because I know people are going to be saying Cancelo, Ake, Laporte, Zinchenko, they can all cover, can all do a job, and a good job at left back. We don't, without Benjamin Mendy, have a natural left back. To me, that's something that the club could do with addressing. And whilst I've loved Cancelo playing at left back, it also then eases a little burden on Kyle Walker, because the last few games we've been playing Walker right back, Cancelo left back. An injury to either one of them, then all of a sudden we are talking makeshift and moving a player that doesn't play in their natural position into that position at left back. Is this I could suggest that this might be a signing that's being made for the sake of making a signing, but like I said, I'm thinking long term. 19 years old, doesn't need registering, so the short term it solves that problem. Sell on value for the player because he's only 19 years old as well. We've got a partnership with Sporting CP as well. To me, it's an easy transfer to get done. It's an affordable transfer. He'd slot in well with our wage structure too, and like I said, it does tick off any potential left-back problems that we would have. To me, it is a no-brainer. I would like to see Nuno Mendes signed by Manchester City. Could even sign him and loan him back out to Sporting CP, really, if we wanted to, and put a recall option in there. And that gives us time then to see what happens, of course, with the situation surrounding Benjamin Mendy. Now, to me, the only problem we have with this transfer is the fact that it's probably going to cost us a fair amount of money. 70 million euros is his release clause. We will not be spending 70 million euros on a 19-year-old left-back that's had one really good season under his belt. Doesn't make sense to do that. There has been talk, though, that 50 million euros could be enough to tempt them into business to get that transfer done, and that does suit Man City's value for players. It doesn't mean that we're overspending or spending more money than what we need to. And like I said, 19 years old doesn't mean any player needs to leave our squad either, because they don't need to be registered, and it gives us a whole host of options to go out there. And like I said, it does sort out a left-back problem for us as well. But the more realistic option here for Manchester City is we're not going to do anything in the remaining, 36 hours or so that is left of the transfer window. It remains to be seen as to whether City will make a late move for anybody. All I'll say is it's been the weekend. We've had a game at the weekend against Arsenal. It's bank holiday Monday here in England as well, and so there's clubs will be in work and they will be working on things. It's just a little bit slow. It normally is when it is the weekend and when it is days off, and I'm expecting things to really start to hot up and heat up a lot when it goes into transfer deadline day tomorrow. And I imagine there'll be a big crazy trend of players being linked with Man City and players leaving as there is a big rush towards the conclusion of the transfer window, and I imagine City will be getting involved in that. So I will have a video out for you guys with another transfer update, because I do have some news, including Ruben Dias signing a new contract, which will be addressed in my next transfer update, which I promise will be out tomorrow for you guys to enjoy. And then we'll be back again for the transfer I'm going to do a live transfer covering all the things happening on transfer deadline day as my last little live stream for a nice little ending to the transfer window, and then we'll have a transfer update out on September 1st, summarising everything that's happened on transfer deadline day, and then some point this week, hopefully by the end of the week, I'll be able to have a review of how Manchester City have performed in the transfer market for this summer. So that is what is to come for you guys to enjoy. So there we go. That has been the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed this video. 300 likes is the like goal, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Don't forget also social media links. They're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Subscribe to my channel as well if you are new around here. Press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. Plenty more Manchester City content to come. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Nuno Mendes, would you give that a wide berth, or would you like to see Man City pursue that? Let me know in the comments below, and do go and check out today's video sponsor, OneFootball. Link is at the top of my description if you want to go and download the OneFootball app, a free app to download. Keep you up to date with all the latest football news heading into transfer deadline day, and the latest transfer stories and all the latest incomings and outgoings for Manchester City and all the other clubs as well. Also keeps you up to date with all the latest football scores, live statistics, live league tables and all that good stuff. Link at the top of my description. Clicking on that link and downloading OneFootball does help to support the future content created here on my channel. And I'll see you all again tomorrow. Transfer deadline day. Soap opera in the footballing world. I'll see you then. So I've been JSGC. I hope you all are safe and well. Thank you everybody for watching. May Manchester City do a last bit of business very late on? That remains to be seen. I'll be covering it all though tomorrow for you guys to enjoy. So I'll see you then. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. Peace. Ciao for now.